Hey guys, Jason Followell. Sorry I haven't talked to you in a while. I've been busy. I'm actually running a campaign for mayor in Aransas Pass, Texas to fight the criminals running our city. That's right, Ram Gomez. I'm coming for your job. With that said, Eric Kindevar is actually running for council. I hope he makes it. It's a good dude. And Hector Rios, another good candidate. If we can all three get in there, they can't outvote us, and we're going to take the city back, meaning that our taxes are going to be lowered, there's going to be a lower crime rate, and we're going to clean house, people. It's going to happen. With that said, I've been going out talking to people, and people have been calling me over to their homes or houses, talking to them, and they have issues. They have concerns, and they've had stuff that happened to them, defamation of character, flooding houses, you name it. These guys went through it. They're going to talk to you about it. So I'm hoping to get these video out at least once a week so you can see real citizens in town and their concerns they have. Speaking of which, here comes Randy, and here's his story.
My name's Randy Haskins. I live in Aransas Pass, Texas. I live in the middle of town. I've lived in this house that I own here for 13 years. And for that amount of time, my house has been flooded because of the drainage system down here. You'll notice that it's a new system now. It's all been redone. But this used to be hills of dirt that the city put down here instead of going to the landfill with it. Well, what they caused is they destroyed the drainage system coming off of that creek out there. And it all came in here, and I own this property right here too. These lots right here. And what happened was it come down here and run underground beside the broken pipes, and then it turned that way, and there's a hole, a cavity under there. It filled that up, filled this bowl up, filled my yard up, washed the dirt out, and the end result after 10, 15 years of this is it went underground, and my house sank 1.5 inches on the south side. Okay, the water would come underneath this fence right here. You can't see the water lines anymore, but this used to be the water came up about 12 to 15 inches high. Flooded this whole area right here. And after all those years, I've had this house leveled 5 times in the last 4 years. It sunk 1.5 inches. And the reason they told me that they couldn't level it and keep it level was because the water had no place to go. So it went underground underneath my house. And I'm in damages in an area of around 60,000 right now. And I still haven't completed it. We're still working on it. But that's where all the water came from or went to, and that's what damaged my home. Talked to Fernando, told him about it. He hooked me up with the Segro, who sent a guy out here, and I told them that they needed to flatten. They had all these mounds of dirt. They're gone now. Basically, because I bought all this property and made them move it. But they came out here, and instead of leveling this thing down where the water would run off, they dug a big bowl out there. And that's what caused it to come into here. I've talked to Fernando, I've talked to Segro. I believe there was another man that worked for Segro named Rocky who came out here and tried to help me, but he couldn't get anywhere, so he ended up quitting. But city manager's been out here. I've told him about it. When I was talking to Gary about it briefly, he was telling me that they're getting it fixed and they're doing the new sewer and all this, and I would say, well, what about the damages? And he huffed up with me and got puffy and told me I need to leave his office. And all they did was pull a pipe up that went into my property, and that's what caused the underground cavity. When they pulled that pipe up. And it still filled all this up. And I've had no help from the city since then, even though they know what's going on. They fixed the sewer line, but too little, too late. The damage was done. It's my opinion that because of all the people that I've talked to at the city and tried to get something done, tried to get this fixed the right way, they won't do anything. It's my opinion that these people need to be gone. Gary needs to be gone. Ram needs to be gone. Those city councilors need to be gone. We need fresh blood in there to start changing, turning around this corruption that's going on inside this city.
Hey guys, what'd y'all think? Randy's a good dude. That's his story. I went through his property, went inside his house. He invited me in. He's got fissures all through his walls, like it's terrible. City knew about it, I'm sorry, and did nothing. So they basically came out there and moved some dirt and dug a big hole, made the water worse. And then in the process of doing that, they cracked some sewer lines and then flooded this property some more. And then by the time they fixed everything, they said, tough. See you later, Randy. We're not going to help you. Don't call us back. Like, these guys are criminals. It's time to get them out of office. And you can't tell me Ram Gomez, Gary Struggs, and them don't know about it. They do know. They just don't care. They're there to make money, raise our taxes, and make their friends rich. They don't give a crap about us, guys. Get out there and vote May 6th.